today's offering is Tantra, dissolution of doubt. So wonderful. And why does that, what I've already said, how does that fit into Tantra? Well, when you're hearing these words come in and you hear them in the particular way that you do. And then that forms something and changes everything inside yourself. Now that's happening with everyone in every moment, no matter who is speaking. And that is part of the Tantra. There's the in and then the out. And then as you express who you are, even in your breath, in your thoughts, in every part of what exists here that's in play and speaking in every moment, even though you might not be creating actual sound or sound being created through you, which is a little more accurate, as much as we do have a part of the play of it all. And at the same time, thank heavens, infinity has us, love has us. So I'm not sure if that's making sense in the tantric aspect. So there's always love making itself through intercourse, in our being alive, in the relativity of how the energetics that we are show up here. And as this comes in and touches your beingness, and that part of you hears this, it might be that part of you starts to relax, because this intercourse is already happening. Love is making love with itself in every single moment. And as we fall open to the movement and the expression of what's really occurring here at its base note, that relaxes the system, so even more can be heard. And as more is heard, whatever doubts might be around, we can welcome them, because in the truth of this, even doubt has its place in part of love, making love with itself, tantrically, ongoingly, always has been, always will be. It's already here. It's already happening. We don't have to do anything. It's what's occurring. We're constantly being woven into the fabric of what looks like life, the universe. And even as I say that, feel yourself, perhaps. I invite you to fall back on the weaving happening right now. And just breathe. And let yourself relax back a little bit, being held. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do. And there's so much that's happening. And we're part of that happening. We cannot really be separate. So places that seem separate, perfect. It's what consciousness wants to know something about. So falling in, and maybe the weaving, if you're a visual type person, you see it as a vision of a multicolored fabric of lines weaving in, and maybe you hear it in words and see it that way, and maybe you're experientially just feeling that, or not, or maybe there's a perplexion that's foremost. What the heck is she talking about here? Perfect. All of it's perfect. However you are is perfectly perfect. You can't do you wrong. It's impossible. And yet, in our humanness, often, there can be an idea. Am I getting this right? You're pointing to the breath. A perfect example of Tantra. Breathing in We share the same air, so we breathe each other in along with whatever else is here. The plants, the movement, the breath of however many raccoons on the earth, jellyfish. I mean, it's pretty cool that we breathe in. It mixes and mingles with who we are. And then we breathe out, and us, our essence, comes into and out, flourishing into the space, and is being breathed in by everyone and everything. The actual movement in all that breathes. And it's just letting, however this lands with you is appropriate. Letting that landing, how you see it, how it occurs to you to look at it. And relax open and feel your breathing. It's already here. You didn't start this breathing. You're not going to stop it. Momentarily we can, of course. But really it happened before you had any idea that you can do things or not do things. You're being breathed. Just like this.